All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we're back with some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 973, and today we're watching episode 974. Now, in the last video, we had seen Oden's very disgraceful defeat at the hands of Kaido, Orochi, the old bags that are standing behind him for some reason, gaining control of the entirety of Wano after this defeat and capturing Oden and his retainers. I mean, it's a sad display to see someone as, determined, motivated, and protective as Oden just be like slighted in this way. As I said, he's just a character that is meant to be hoed continuously. He cannot win. No matter what he does, no matter how noble he might be, he's destined to lose, right? That's the way his character is going. As strong as he is, he's just not allowed to win at this point. So, I mean, captured with very, very few options, he decides to go for Kaido's. I don't know, his gambling spirit, in a sense. He wants to really give Kaido a show, so he makes a bet with him, like, if I'm able to survive this boiling oil, which they were about to put them all in, if I could survive in this or if all of us can survive in this for 1 hour, then you'll let us go. Now, I'm a cynical person, right? I'm cynical in the worst way possible. I fully expect this man Kaido to go back on this deal, to just say, no, y'all are still dying anyway, I don't care if you survive. It was a good show though, but nothing stopped me from killing you. And I don't know, there's a part of me that wants to believe someone like Kaido has honor in this type of sense, but it's just like, he wouldn't want to leave someone as dangerous as Oden alive. He's just going to come back for another, for round 2. And it's like, is he going to fall for the same trick twice? Probably not. He was coming pretty close to being this fool. So I don't think he's going to stand by his, terms here, terms of service, essentially. So he's not. So, of course, Oden, being the big, strong man he is carrying his family, not just his retainers at this point, his family, let's be real, on his back while he stands in this boiling oil, right? Oden wouldn't be Oden if it wasn't boiled. That's how it goes. Now, I mean, I'd assume it was boiling in water, but this is deep frying, so maybe it's a different context, but it is what it is. So, of course, we got that really powerful shot of everybody on Oden's back. It was a great shot. That's just what Oden's been carrying the team on his back. That's what it's symbolic of. Not to say they don't do much or anything at all, but he has been he's been the Atlas in this situation. He's carrying everyone, trying to protect them. He's holding the weight, everybody's weight on his shoulders at this point. And Shinobu goes through great lengths to prove that, Oden is worthy of the townspeople's respect, revealing all of the dirty laundry that Orochi and Kaido had been piling up, the hostages that they had been keeping, the lives that had been threatened because Orochi wanted to maintain control of the land of Wano. Oden has been keeping his promise to Orochi and Kaido to protect the people of Wano, to protect these hostages. And he sacrificed his pride, he sacrificed his honor, his respect, so that he could dance like a fool in front of the people and destroy his image, just so that they wouldn't die. That was the whole point. And Shinobu just had enough of everybody disrespecting him, even though, I mean, it's classic tale, right? The person who, the true essence of a hero is the person that is able to sacrifice their self-image for the good of the people, right? You're able to put aside your own selfish desires, or not even your own desires in general, for the good of the people. And I said before, Oden was pretty selfish to have gone in this huge journey, this expedition, although it was to keep his promise to not only Whitebeard but Roger. But after seeing the dismay that his country was in and how bad it had gotten, he still had gone in this journey because he wanted to get out of this, you know, prison that he could, that's supposed to be home. So it was his own selfish desires that pushed him to push his country to this brink. So he had to push aside all of his own wants and needs, everything that he built up in order to protect them. I think it's a worthy trade-off, right? It's a redemption in a sense, even though he's not really a character as good as he is. Doesn't need to be redeemed at first glance, but regardless, he's definitely gone above and beyond to try and repair his image. And I think Shinobu just explaining everything that had happened. Like, I don't know how he's gonna die at this point. There's plenty of things that could still go down, but at this point, you know, he could die from being boiled in this oil. I mean, he could die from another fight that they might have. I'm like, it could go either way, because I thought that the fight that they had at that field was the fight that they were referencing when they first mentioned Oden's death. I thought that was it, but we'll have to see what happens at this point. But yeah, let's stop talking here and let's get into the next episode of this flashback. Seems like we're nearing the end of the flashback, and we'll be getting back into the actual Act 3 of Wano finally. But I'm loving the flashback regardless. I'm loving all the spicy little details that we're getting. If you guys would like to watch the full reaction, links are always in the description. You know the drill. If you guys would like to watch early reactions a day early, join the Discord. It is free. You can go up in there and get reactions one day early before they are posted on YouTube. If you guys would like reactions up to a week early, go over to the Patreon. All those links are in the description, but let's get into it here. Episode 974. Let's go. I didn't skip the title. Oh shit, there we go. We good. I thought I skipped it, but I was right before it. As a matter of fact, he is still there. How long has it been? Clearly inhuman that he's able to survive this. Bleeding out his nose. I wonder if this alludes to how he was being dragged by Whitebeard's ship for 3 days. He's essentially waterlogged by the end of it. You must know the truth of your savior, Oden. All that he sacrificed to make sure you're safe. There it is. Truth creates turmoil. You say that in front of everybody? My brother, everybody that you're trying to fool is in front of you. Who doesn't hear you right now? They're right there listening to you talk about lying to them. There it is. He's like, I have detractors. He's about to kill them all now. Granted, it is only the people in this square that heard this, so just kill them all and you'd be good, right? And then people are going to wonder what happened to that whole... I mean, after all this, Orochi doesn't have a swarm of rebels around his palace at all times. Ruling with an iron fist. Killing civilians. It's the story of the Joker, isn't it? Society creates its own villains. Society creates its greatest villains. These are the smartest townspeople we've ever had. Normally they're brain dead. They understood this pretty quickly. The only hope for the land of Wano. They're all looking like, oh, it's too late. We're already dying here. As we're being boiled. Yeah. Brown nosers? Yo, chill. So no hard feelings. Oh god. He said, you would dare cheer for my opposition? You're going to kill civilians in broad daylight. 700 Celsius? Oh my god. That's hotter than my PC, bro. I won't concede. Pure willpower. Carrying messages to the castle in each region to publicize the incident. How come I? This is how y'all sending messages like Hawkeye, bro? Letter arrows. They can travel to different cities, regions. It's only been 2 minutes. Who wants to trade? Who wants to trade spots? So I found the truth about the world. These are his last words, man. Let him speak. He's giving out his will right now. Hey man, someone speed up that clock. That man's bottom half is going to be nothing but bones. 'Cause he ain't weak like you. Raise it? It's at maximum heat. You boil it anymore, it's gonna just evaporate. Hey, someone add ice to this oil real quick, see what happens. Blow up the whole city, bro. How is the... Oh my lord. How's the platform they're standing on not burning? My god, we're just gonna watch this man boil in the oil for the whole episode, bro. Is that what we're doing today? Endure, Oden. Endure. Nope. Not at all. Oh my god, he's fading in and out of consciousness though. Stay awake, Oden. Keep your eyes open. Almost there. So close. Just gotta remember the good old times. Focus on that. Isn't that a torture tactic? Like, when you're enduring some craziness like this, you just focus on happy moments and instead of what's currently happening to you. Yeah, he's in another zone right now. He's not even focused on what's happening to him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my lord. He isn't awake. He's sleeping. He's lost consciousness. Look at him smiling in the boiling oil. Ew. It's squealing. He did it. 1 whole hour. It must smell crazy over there. It smells like a boiling man. And they're about to say it's a technicality because he's not alive. Is he alive? Is he not alive? Oh, look at that. They're still going to kill him. So you thought this was a game? You thought we was playing fair today? Hey, how about someone get me out of this oil? Because how do you really beat someone that makes the rules? You can't. There it is. It's like you thought we couldn't just change up the rules so that we can win? He's about to toss him. He's about to toss him. Like, get out of here, you scallywags. He's like, I'm going out with a fight. What energy are you calling upon? Oh, that's them. Alright, there you go. Pop off. Oh, run to curry. Okay, that's cool too. Protect the family. He was holding on to your arm this whole time? Oh, okay. Just break out of that. Oh shit, the flashback in the flashback. Let's go. Boiling oil can't kill me, bro. What do you think a bullet's gonna do? It's just gonna bounce off. Don't underestimate my peoples. He's like, I remember fondly when you beat my ass. What? Said I'm hungry. Go steal food, y'all. This Orochi guy's pissing me off more than Caesar, bro. His voice, I hate it. He really talking like this while boiling. Oh, yeah. I knew he didn't like winning like that. Oh. He's interfering in my battle. Who do you think you are? So there's this slight undertone of respect. Yeah, he's dead. Oh man. Or is he getting out the oil? Oden wouldn't be Oden if it wasn't boiled. Ooh, a headshot too. Into the oil. You couldn't even let him get out? Oh my lord. That's how he goes, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the realist, bro. Oh no. If it wasn't boiled. Now, at least there are people that do know. Know the real story of Oden. Still smiling, boiling in oil. Wow. And there he goes. Wow. That was a fire to be continued. They had to do it for that episode, man. They had to. They had to. Killed off one of your greats. We knew it was coming. I just didn't know exactly how. I thought he was going to go out with a fight, but that was definitely more meaningful. That's for sure. Going out with a smile on his face. You cannot. If there's anything that you can't take away from me, it's my smile. His spirit did live on. His spirit definitely continues to live on. Truly. And you know what? The undertone of respect between Oden and Kaido, because I had a feeling Kaido's gonna be that guy. You know what I mean? The warrior spirit, that warrior spirit, whether you're a good or evil person, it's gonna exist to the point where if a fierce battle like that between two opponents that are gaining some respect for each other just purely based off of their strength, when you get interference from some snake old fucking just someone that doesn't understand what it means to be that type of fighter, you're gonna be pissed. No matter who you are, you're gonna be pissed. So I was it seemed like that. There's just the slight face that Kaido made when he hit Oden because of what happened. He was like, damn, that didn't feel good. I didn't like how that felt. That was kind of whack. Hold on, I didn't want to win like that. I wanted to really beat his ass, but no, he did it. So yeah, that was definitely cool to see. Like just watching this man boil for half an episode. Oh lord. So yeah, he goes over the prophecy once again, waiting for a certain figure to arrive. 800 years that will free the world from its shackles under the world government. We will wait for this person, and in doing so, open up the land of Wano and welcome them with open arms. That is the goal of Oden. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. Luffy couldn't get in that easily, but he still got in regardless. If the prophecy is referring to Luffy, maybe not. Maybe it's somebody else. Who knows? Luffy is just living in this world. He just happens to be the MC, all right? This world is plenty alive without Luffy, all right? Without Luffy, all this crazy shenanigans, nonsense still be going on. Probably not to the degree that it is now. Luffy's definitely, he's a leaf in a hurricane, but he's a pretty important leaf in this hurricane that is One Piece. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, great episode. Rest in peace, Oden. That probably concludes his part of the story. I'm sure we're gonna get the thought process and decision making that goes on in next episode when it comes to transporting the children over to the future by Toki, as well as some of the retainers. So I believe that's what will be going on in episode 975, but we'll be watching that one next time. That does it for this video here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.